how are you? So good to see you guys. So you guys having a good night? I have to say that is such an honor to be here. It is. I'm so happy to be here. I'm like a nerd and wrote my own speech, but I hope it's okay that I take this opportunity to really just spend with you guys and tell you a little bit about my story. I'm not an activist. I haven't changed the world or led a campaign. I'm here to just tell you my path so that you hopefully can take something away from it because I don't like being honest with. This is true. I don't like being honest with press and interviews. I like being honest with you directly, which is each and every one of you. Because I feel like I can. And I'm just going to start with the basics. So I'm 21 and my mom had me when she was 16, and I'm from Grand Prairie, Texas, and she worked 4 jobs and completely dedicated her life into making mine better. So to me, she is the definition of a strong woman, and I love her so much because she taught me those values so much. Thank you. I have been acting my entire life, and I have known since I was first on Barney, you know that purple dinosaur. He's great. You guys are so motivated. I feel like I can say anything. When I was 11, the point being that when I was 7, I wanted to be an actress. I wanted to live my dream. And when I was 11, I have cast director tell me that I wasn't strong enough to carry my own show. And I'm sure all of you have been told that you don't have what it takes and you may not good enough to and you don't have enough people support to and you have been told all of these things when you is that you want make something great. And it doesn't more than the will out of crushes you when people try to tell you that you are not good enough. And it's almost did on me, but there was my mom next to me, stronger than ever. She said the most important thing is to always trust in myself. If I have if I'm doing something because I love it, I should do it because I love it and I believe that I can do it. So she told me to keep going. She taught me to turn the other cheek and let the critics be critics and let us just trust ourselves. So for me, 2 years later, I got my own show, and the first thought I was an old man. That girl when I was 11 said that I wouldn't carry my own show, and I did. I mean, I thought about that for a little bit, but I thought about my mom said. My mom is like, you have to trust yourself and realize that you didn't believe in that I could do. I wouldn't be able to be here and I'm going to say that very blessed life. I have so much to be thankful for, and a lot of you are big part of inspiring me because I don't think you get it, and maybe you are not good enough, but you inspire me to be better, and we should inspiring each other to be better. I'm surrounded by people who are supposed to guide me, and some of them have, and others haven't. They pressure me. There's so much pressure. You gotta be sexy, you gotta be cute, you gotta be nice, you gotta be all these things. And I'm sure you can all relate. You have the pressure that you have to deal with every day. I'm sure at school, at work, with friends, with parents, with family, parents I know, sometimes with mine. They tell me what to wear, how to look, what I should say, how I should be. Until recently, I have given that pressure. I lost sight of who I was. I listened to opinions of people and I tried to change who I am because I thought that others would accept me for it. And I realized I don't know how to be anything but myself. And all I really want you to know is that you are changing the world. I'm not changing the world, you are changing the world, and that's amazing. Please, please just be kind to each other and love and inspire people because let's do it. Let's do it. Let's change the game. Let's change the game. The most important thing is that we learn and we continue to learn from each other. Please stay true to yourself. Please just remain who you are and know that we have each other back. All of us have each other back. I'd be lying if I said that I never tried to make myself better and giving in because I have learned from my actions and for all of things I have done my proudest that I have learned from my mistakes. I want you to know what it's like that I know what it's like. Figure out what type of friends you are super proud of yourself with. So I just want to say I hope I can inspire each of every one of you to just trust yourself, to love and to be loved. And thank you for allowing me to come up and ramble and to talk to you guys because this is such a beautiful thing you are doing. Be proud of yourself. This is great.